Hello everybody, my name is Raxef, and we are back today with Pyre. Now, when we last left off, we had completed our second rite against the old mangy dog person and his son, and we had picked up Faye, whose name is not Bay, or May, or Day, or any of the other 30 choices that we had. It's Faye. That's what I said her name was, so that's what it is. And Jodariel is not happy with us for some reason. We're going to find out why. As you return to the wagon after vanquishing the fate, you notice Jodariel tense up and frown. Where did he go? Who? Wait, the sleeping guy? Ah, yeah, what was his name? He didn't have a name, but the sleeping minstrel. He was like over here in the corner. The minstrel. He's gone. You see, it is true. There is no trace of the lone minstrel who had been lying still in the corner of the wagon all this time. You join the others in search for him outside. Your fellow exiles have revealed nothing to you of the lone minstrel or how they found him, though you sense their concern as they scour the vicinity for him. Maybe he is important? We'll worry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars. Wherever they guide us, we're going. You gaze up on the stars once more. Alright, let's seek our destination once again. So we're here, we're at Jomor, the Dusk Star. So that means... And we were at goal. Oh, so I guess this is the next star we're going to. Haub, the Midnight Star. The Midnight Star burns bright over the standing stones at the edge of flagging hands. Oh, it's a little scary. It's like a skeleton. But I guess that is where we're headed to next. Everyone, we're headed back east, all the way across the valley. Towards the cairn of Haub, then. That's right, we have to risk it. What if that minstrel guy doesn't turn up by then? We shall find him, on this night or another. I wonder, he must be important if they still want to look for him. They didn't even want to, well, most of them didn't want to pick me up. And now they're out searching for this minstrel guy. They continue searching for some time, however the minstrel is nowhere to be found. Let's head inside. Ooh, Faye's scribe catcher. The bundle of sticks Faye insists on hanging in the rafter. She believes it brings good fortune. Faye is sniffing at something, okay. He seems to have something on his mind. After having bested the fate in a decisive victory last night, you find Hedwyn off on his own. You sense he wants to talk to you about your decision to exclude him from conducting the rite. I guess we'll have some tough choices to make before all this is over, my friend. Just been thinking about that. I'm glad you let the others go instead of me during the rite. I mean that. All the more since we succeeded. I don't know what's more intense, participating in the rite or just watching from the sidelines. Anyway, thank you for checking in. I'm off to go make sure we're ready to move. I wonder if that's going to be... a kind of a mechanic in the game, how if you start leaving people out of your party, if they get a bit more sour about not taking part. I think that would be actually a really, really cool mechanic. I don't know if any game has used a mechanic like that before, or any sort of RPG where you have more members of your group than you can have in your party, and if by... Knocked my mic there. And if you leave some members out, then maybe you can't. Then maybe they get a bit disgruntled with you, or they get angry that they're not, or they don't feel valued that they're being part of the group. I think that'd be a really, really cool game mechanic to have in a game. He departs to check on things outside. You sense that he has no misgivings about what transpired, and is more concerned at present about the missing minstrel. Do we have anything new in the common room? I do not think so. So let's head outside and make our way. On our little black wagon. There's still no sign of the lone minstrel, although Jodariel tracks potential signs of movement east, the same way you are headed. You consider where to search for him. So we have Fall Flat. The south route across the Jomor Valley is riddled with barren rock and bone. She believes the missing minstrel must have taken the same route you took earlier. Or we have Glue Hive. Hedwyn thinks the missing minstrel could have taken the route opposite to the one you took. The north route across Jomor Valley. Okay, so we're going back along Let's see what Jodariel's idea has to say. What? We hit something. As you make your way through the dusty wastes of Fall Flat, all there is to show for the missing minstrel is a deeper scowl on Jodariel's face. Blast! I felt certain that he would have taken our same route to the spring of Jomur. It's all right, Jody. He could have gone anywhere. Likely there was nothing to be found either way. We should keep moving. You pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance to your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the Black Wagon, but they speak little more of it for now. Stop the wagon. What? How come? Because of her. They're coming. They're coming for us. We have to be ready. We have to. What is it, Faye? Does she mean what I think she means? I believe so. Your fellow exiles scramble to prepare the wagon for whatever is out there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of their source of concern. Well, I would have thought someone would have been in the wagon. Let's see, anything new in our Book of Rights? Does not appear so. Well, let's prepare for the night then. They are coming for us. They fear the scribes. They fear the scribes. I know they do. What's she talking about? What's going on? Howlers. Lots of them. Then what are we going to do? They fear the scribes. Oh yes, the old scribes. Calm yourself, Faye. We shall give them reason to fear us as well. We'll use the raiments and the books. Indeed, one of us can draw them out under the reader's watch. It shall be just like one of our rights. Hedwyn turns to you. It seems we need your help in this, my friend. We just need a volunteer to go with you. I will do it, mister. Please, you have to let me, and the scribes. They will protect me. I know they will. Jodariel exchanges looks with Hedwyn. Each of them nods at you as if to signal their approval. Faye intends to help fend off the Howlers. All right, we're gonna fend off. I wonder if this is gonna be back on the back in the rights arena. That howling sound. It means they're here. Oh, by the scribes, they're here. Oh, okay. Wait, so that's all we... Okay. I wonder what that flash... Banish Howlers by power casting. Oh no, no. No, please, stay away from my fire. More, I think. There's many more. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Alright, so let us take an advanced position. Oh, no, 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 no. You're not... Oh, they're coming from the side, too? Nope, please. I'm trying to get these, No. Okay, well... Well, we tried, Faye. I tried to get the bonus objectives. Is it over now at last? It is, I think it is. Oh, those poor and wretched beasts. Just then Faye spots something creeping toward her. Whoa, what? Hurry! Oh no. What is it? Please tell me Faye doesn't get hurt. Or taken. The howling subsides as your fellow exiles scramble out to check on Faye. You find her in one piece, along with an unfamiliar little face. Screehy! Oh, you are so cute! Isn't he the best? Can we keep him? Scree-hoo! You sense a depth of experience in this creature, at least judging by Drive Imp standards. I guess Drive Imps are held in pretty low regard. In fact, you feel a connection to him. If you concentrate, perhaps you can derive some meaning from his calls and screeches. Scree kitty, gree kitty, which means he's both, or she is both excited and frustrated by something. You sense some pattern in the Drive Imp screeches. He seems welcoming of this. The Drive Imp seems to have history with your black wagon. You are beginning to understand him. The Drive Imp recognizes you as the new reader of the Nightwings. He is pleased to meet you. The Drive Imp seems satisfied at having gotten through to you, and you explain to your companions what little you have learned of him so far. No one argues against letting the creature come along. Inside the wagon, the other Drive Imps stare at him with something like reverence. The Drive Imp joined you. He seems to know his way around. Alright, let's welcome him aboard. Where are you, little Drive Imp? There you are. He seems to have something on his mind. You can see the little imp has made himself at home. He rushes right up to you. I want a plushie. I want 5 plushies of this Drive Imp. Your new imp companion seems very pleased to be in the wagon. He indicates he was able to find you thanks to the swarm of howlers. He has no love of howlers, and they know not to mess with him either. He plans to set up a nest that should ward off any further trouble from them. He looks forward to the road ahead with everyone and believes it shall be worth it. He seems to be saying he is happy to be back where he belongs, and he urges you to keep going. He bounds off towards his brethren settled in the wagon's rafters. Aww. That is so cute. I want all of the Drive Imps. I want Drive Imp plushies. Alright, let us get on. I can see that we're almost there. An arid southern pass toward the ominous cairn of Haub. Your new imp friend seems to be insistent that you take this path bearing east. Well then, we shall. And we've stopped again. Hedwyn orders the wagon to a halt somewhere in the rocky pathways of Jomor Valley. There's someone on the road. Be careful, everyone. The figure watching the black wagon from afar approaches, arms spread wide, although a hat and cloak conceal the figure's features. The imp rushes out towards whomever it is. The imp is very riled up at the sight of whoever is approaching, though in an almost joyous way. Tizo, it is good to see you, and you found the others, even faster than I expected. Oh, that's the minstrel! He is a venerable Drive Imp who seems to know the ins and outs of the Nightwing's black wagon. The imp called Tizo appears very pleased. The lone minstrel turns toward the rest of you. Hello. We have not met, but I know who you are, or who you must be. I returned as promptly as I could. Have you walked with the scribes themselves? Because I think maybe you have. Hello, indeed. You had us worried when you took off. I should knock him back into his slumber. Jodariel is always one to be brash. I did not aim to cause you such concern. As soon as I awakened, I had to notify my client that the Nightwings had returned. Your client? Aye, my client. Sandalwood. He is your point of contact, as I understand. You did not find his wagon by mistake. So what now? You continue down the path. That is why I am here. When we meet my client, he shall explain. For now, you have a job to do. I assure you that I shall not interfere. But I mean to accompany you. Would that be all right? Hedwyn and the others exchange looks. Welcome back, minstrel. You got a name? I am sometimes called Tariq. It is a pleasure to meet you, Nightwings. He appears to be a traveling musician, yet seems to be connected to the rites. The lone minstrel returns to the black wagon with your fellow exiles. The lone minstrel rejoined the group. Excellent. And I believe that we are here for the next rite. The cairn of Haub is a foreboding sight. It is here that the next rite is soon to commence. The accursed imp here felled the mighty bone titan, Shaq's 6 shoulders. So I guess that's the skeleton of the titan. Reader, if you have a moment once we are settled on these grounds, I wish to speak with you in the wagon, at your leisure. Alright, well, first let's go speak to Tariq. Oh, and we now have the lute. Oh, yes, we have the jukebox. The lone minstrel and his white lute chronicle the journey of the Nightwings through song. Using it, you may hear glimpses of your past experiences across the downside. All right, so we'll listen to that. We will listen to that much, much later. But let's... Oh. The music in this game is just absolutely phenomenal. Darren Korb does an amazing job. And I forget who the woman is who also sings on a lot of their songs as well. But both of them are just absolutely phenomenal. I could listen to the music all night long. The lone minstrel seems to have something on his mind. The lone minstrel seems to have situated himself in the wagon. He is very still, not unlike when he was sleeping. Reader, I shall keep this brief, as you shortly have a rite you must conduct. You have read something of the Book of Rites, which means that you may know something of my nature. On the contrary, you know not what he means, and he soon senses this. Forgive me, for I spoke too soon. Suffice it, I have served the Nightwings for some time. Conduct the rites with glory, and you shall achieve what you seek. The lone minstrel nods farewell to you and steps away. All right, and here at the Book of Rites, it looks like we do indeed have more lore. All right, yes. The rope collar, in the words of Gol Golathanian, the Master General. I knew it was a fool's errand, but my liege, he would not listen. He instead insisted to pursue a certain treasure, a celestial orb, freshly fallen from the heavens in the reaches of the downside. He would be a living legend if only he could grasp it. Whispered in his ear that Kaelmer Ropecollar, his elder and most trusted aid, his most trusted egg. No, that's not what it says. With that I slew that man myself. He was a simple and yet brilliant ruse. His was a simple yet brilliant ruse to draw the Emperor farther still from his responsibilities and towards his greed. Thus did the Emperor begin an expedition into the Forsaken Lands. He insisted that he go himself. Alrighty then. Let us head out and start conducting the rite. Actually, no, we're going to go... Oh, hey guys, fancy running into you this side of the sand. So what can I do for you? Ron, how'd you make it all this way ahead of us? Come on now, Mr. Greentail. Can't just give up all my business secrets, am I right? What I can do, though, seeing as you've been such a good customer and all, is provide for you a sample of a little something you might like. Here, check this out. Seeing as you brought that Mooncrest thinger from me last time, why, I'm just thinking you could use this, and I got more if you want. You received Pinch of Stardust. It's consumable, and it raises the rank of Talismans by 1. Awesome. Lucrative contract. Oh my gosh, thank you for providing that option. Okay, nope, you are being quieted down. So we have 65 gold. After banishing an adversary, the bear gains +1 up to this many times per rite. That's interesting. That's an interesting way to gain gold. Well, we don't have enough for that. When plunging into the adversary's pyre, the bear deals bonus damage after the start of the bear's battle. Well, let's buy that, and let's buy this. Ha, I know you're going to like that stuff, guys. It's pretty woo, know what I mean? And if you want some more now, I know just the individual and his dad who can get it. Catch my meaning, yeah? Just stop on by some other time. Alright, well, I think we have all that we want. Let us look at our roster. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna save these for now until we need them. That's how you get a repeat customer there, Dad. You give him a deal. Alright, well now I think we have everything to commence the rite. You and your fellow exiles gather around the sacred site known as the Cairn of Haub, anticipating the hour that the rites are to commence again. All is quiet for a time, and then... From out of nowhere charges a gangly cur. He stops short and gives you a mighty sneer. I like this music! Oh, it's so high energy! Psst. That's Baker Ashpaws. He's a troublemaking cur who thrills in the defeat of the triumvirates who stand against him. Real piece of work. Just don't make eye contact. Oi, well, would you look at this lot? Even got one of our own. Consorting with the two-leggers. You're a disgrace there, mate, you realize? Good to see you, Barker. You're looking well. Didn't know you knew about the rites. Oi, I know about a lot of things, my friend. For instance, I know you're going to be very, very sad after we wipe the floor with you here. Don't know whose back you scratched to earn yourself a spot on the high and mighty Nightwings there, but I'm going to make sure all of you regret it, because why not? Sounds good. Sounds good. The cur Barker laughs away as his pack stumbles after him. You hear them howling and cackling as the stars begin to glow. Oh, we're going to show him a lesson. Alright. In the rites, evading with X or sprinting with right trigger cost stamina. Yes, we already knew that.
Welcome, dear reader, to the splendors of the accursed cairn of Haub. You shall find the downside grows less pleasant from this point. But first, there's a tradition to uphold. This time you stand against the dissidents. Even now they hunger to defeat you. Perhaps not simply to regain their freedom, but to deny you yours.
As the stars shine down upon you, the pack of curs you stand against this night continue hooting and howling. Oi, come on, you lot, let's boil some blood. Then Rukey pulls you aside. Look, chum, I don't know how to say this, but I can't go against these guys. Just trust me on this one, okay? You sense he means it. You make a mental note to ask about his history with Barker whenever time permits. It's all right, Rukey. We can take care of them. Begging your pardon, but if you need another to stand at your side this night, I have someone here who I would recommend. Do not be coy with us, minstrel. Don the robes if you intend to stand with us. Oh, I did not mean myself. The rites are not for me. I was instead referring to this little one. What? We get to command Tizo? A creature wearing tiny raiments appears at the lone minstrel's side. Tizo seems to be volunteering to take on your adversaries, the dissidents. Absurd. The imp knows the rights? He knows a great deal. So long as the Nightwings stand together, he shall be at their side. Though you need not take my word for it. Tizo, our adversaries seem to be preoccupied. Perhaps you might quickly show our comrades what you can do. The little imp peers at you. You sense his connection to the rites as he waits your guidance. What can he do? Tizo seems excited to demonstrate some of his favorite tricks. Reader, influencing Tizo may take some getting used to. He is inviting you to try.
Another joins your ranks.
Hold X to flutter.
Dear imp. Although, no, it cannot be. Then we shall see what comes of this new partnership of yours.
Oh, that's interesting. What? Oh, that's interesting. Oh my gosh, I love Tizo. Well done as ever, Tizo. Scrack! Tizo is happy to lend his support during the rites if you could use his help. Well then, reader, who shall conduct the rites in the name of the Nightwings?
Who shall strive for freedom?
Well, let's see what they've got. All right, so they're all curs. So that means let's have Faye. Ooh. I have a feeling that Tizo is going to be used to blow a lot of people up, so let's do that. Alright, and do we want... No, we don't need to... We can't use Rukey. I don't know. I mean, I always play with Jodariel, but I feel like she does not really contribute much in my fast playstyle. So I'm gonna go... And I did leave Hedwyn out last time, so let's... Here. Alright, there we go. So let's choose Hedwyn. Tizo is ready to prove himself against the dissidents. Time's up, you swill. Come on, boys, let's get him. Alrighty. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. That was weird. They just sort of paused. Haha. Nope, 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 nope. I'm going to flutter away. I love his little head dive. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nope, 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 nope. Haha. Down we go. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Ah. Yes. Nice job, Faye. Alright, let's see what... We should see what Tizo can really do. Oh, that's... Oh, great. Oh, no, 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 no! Ah. I got a little bit sloppy. We are going...
A nearly negligible effort.
Ugh. Alright, you lot, that does it. No more fussing around, right? My boys and me, we're proper angry now. What? What is this nonsense?
Careful now. Your adversary Barker there seems to remember everything that you hold dear.
Alright, we just have 9 more points left.
More like that, and we are finished here.
Ugh. No, 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 no.
Barker throws himself into the flames.
Ah. There we go. There we go. Nice job, Faye.
The Nightwings prevail yet again.
Oh, Tizo.
Must be rather shaken after that. Thus end this night's proceedings.
Oh, wow. I thought... Did we just win? Did we just beat them? Hurrah! Tizo is excited to have prevailed in his first fight with your group. Well, well, I'll be a heaping ball of dung, but I just can't believe you shoddy lot showed us the what for like that. My boys and I will have to take you just a tad more serious next time. Till then, you just be sure to tell old Rukey Greentail that yours truly, he remembers everything, you hear?
The rites do tend to teach something of trust.
I used to think the scribes were just the stuff of stories, but all of this really is their doing, isn't it? Choose a mastery for Hedwyn. Awesome. Hedwyn gains 50% more stamina, letting him jump and sprint more often. Making the orb Hedwyn as allies move. Oh, that's interesting. While bearing the orb, Hedwyn and his allies... Okay, so Hedwyn moves faster with the orb. Yeah, let's go with that.
Witness the rites firsthand and be inspired. Something's awakened in the moon-touched girl.
The scribes, they whisper to me. They do it from time to time. Oh, yeah, we get to choose a mastery for her. The brief charge time for is virtually eliminated. The brief... let's do this one.
Previous trick from the rope collar.
Tizo feels solemn respect for the rites and all their myriad complexities. Choose a mastery for Tizo. Oh, I like this little art of the imp in the background. If banished, Tizo drops a moon sign, allies... Oh, that's interesting. So if he implodes, he leaves a portal. Let's see, what's in the future? If banished, Tizo automatically casts him. If banished, Tizo drops an improved moon sign. Okay. Tizo's implode ability can banish adversaries in a much wider area. Well, here, let's take the moon sign to start with.
Influence of the imp scribe.
All right, excellent.
Until the stars align.
Splendid was your guidance of the Nightwings, reader. Your fellows are fortunate to have found one such as you. May you find the freedom that you seek. All right. Well, that went well. That went really, really well. Oh, I'm so happy. After thwarting the dissidents with a plum, you return to the wagon to recover from the night's ordeal and figure out how best to proceed. And recover we will in preparation for the next episode. I'm glad that we have... I wonder how many more people we need to find or discover that are new types of characters or companions. Because we had... Tizo's the first new type, because originally we just had the three. We had the Cur, we had the Demon, and we had the Nomad. And now Tizo's is an Imp. So I'm guessing maybe there might be one or two more before this whole game is done. I don't know. I for games that I'm playing through, or at least recording playing through, I really do not look up much about them. I try to go into them as blind as possible in terms of the story, in terms of the characters, in terms of what choices to make. So I'm very excited to see what new kinds of characters. But the one thing that we see, but one thing that I do notice about this game is that right off the bat, we're not even that far into it, and already the cast of characters is much larger than really either of the other two Supergiant games, Bastion and Transistor. I mean, we have about the same amount of characters that we've met in Transistors already, and that was towards the end of Transistor, and we're just at the beginning of Pyre. We've only completed 3 rights, so I'm really, really excited to see what new kinds of characters that we get from here on out. But like I said, if you guys like this video, then of course give it a thumbs up. If you guys have anything to say, I mean, I don't really want any spoilers about decisions I should be making. What I want to know is should I be... What's the best way of saying this? I notice that I do get some experience from party members who don't participate in the right, but does that still mean that I should be balancing them all out, or is it okay to really just focus on one team? Because I have a feeling that my team is probably going to be Tizo, Faye, and either Jodariel or Hedwyn. Tizo, Faye, with either Hedwyn or Rukey, Greentail. I have a feeling that's going to be kind of my core roster, and I feel kind of bad about leaving Jodariel out, particularly because I like her so much as a character. But if it doesn't really matter, then that would put my heart a little bit at ease, because I do like her so much. So if it's okay to leave Jodariel out of the main action, then let me know in the comment section down below. And if you like this video and you want to stay up to date on my channel, the kinds of videos I put out, then of course feel free to subscribe. But with that being said, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. See you later.